Alright, hey, what's up guys? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the most profitable niches in affiliate marketing based on my years of experience in the industry. Now again, I know I've been saying this for the past couple videos, but this is an important one once again. I'll be dropping some knowledge bombs, and this video here will help you guys to sort of get an idea of what niche or what industry you can get into in order to create some very profitable affiliate marketing businesses, and you don't have to make mistakes from the get-go of choosing a market or an industry that doesn't have high ticket items and isn't really that profitable, and instead you can choose one of these sort of industries or niches where it will be a lot easier to earn money simply due to just the size of the markets. This is a very important lesson. I'll explain more in the future videos about why it's important to choose big markets where there's a lot of money, because if you do not, you'll be fighting for scraps basically amongst other people who happen to be in that niche, and the profit margins are going to be pretty slim. So anyways, with that being said, let's move on. There's no specific order for these. I kind of just threw them together. Again, these are what I personally have seen as being the most profitable niches when it comes to affiliate marketing. So the first one is going to be technology and consumer electronics, primarily through Amazon Associates. So right here we're talking about anything from smartphones to laptops and computers, TVs and home theater, and then audio equipment like headphones, Bluetooth speakers, etc. So I'm a little bit biased here. As you guys know, recordingnow.com reviews headphones and audio gear in the home recording niche, and I personally have seen that this is a very, very profitable market, and it's just so huge because everybody's trying to buy electronics, and consumer electronics these days, everybody is hopping on YouTube trying to look for reviews and comparing different smartphones, different laptops, trying to get all sorts of opinions when they're in that research phase and looking to buy one of these products. So I've mentioned before, some of the biggest tech YouTubers, definitely they are rolling in the cash because they have these videos that get millions upon millions of views, and then they put that affiliate link right in the description, and we're talking about thousands of clicks maybe per day. And of those clicks, if a certain percentage of those people buy, let's say 3%, which is like the average for this industry, then I cannot even imagine the amount of money that Amazon is paying these people to sell these products through Amazon Associates. So the other cool thing about electronics is you can sell not just one item, but you can bundle all sorts of items together. For example, you can sell a computer, let's say a gaming computer, and you recommend a 4K gaming monitor along with gaming accessories like a Logitech mouse and keyboard. And then the last thing you can add is a desk to hold all these things. And right off the bat, I mean, that right there, if you make a sale and someone buys all of the things which you just recommend to them as a bundle, then we're talking about like $100 or more in terms of the commission that you're going to earn. So it's really awesome how with these products you can bundle a lot of them together. A lot of them are already big ticket items themselves. I mean, smartphones go for $600, $700, $800 a pop. Laptops, computers over $1,000 each, especially if you're recommending Apple products of all things. TVs, home theater, again, $1,000 for a TV is not unheard of. And then audio equipment. I mean, these headphones today, I have a pair of headphones right here. These were $350. You guys can see the Recording Now logo, hopefully. These are V-Moto Crossfade Wireless 2.0, and yeah, these were $350 off the bat. Bluetooth speakers, again, $200-300 easy. Get some Bose speakers, then you're looking at around $300. So these are some big ticket items. Everybody loves electronics. Well, at least me being a nerd, I feel that everybody should love electronics, And so again, this is just a very easy industry that everyone kind of like relates to. Everybody is looking to purchase these items, and they need guidance, and they need, you know, sort of authority figures to point them in the right direction and help them with their research. So yeah, that right off the bat, that's my first sort of industry slash niche. It's one that I have a lot of experience in personally, and I can tell you that there definitely is money to be had, but it's definitely not the only one. So let's move on to the next, which is going to be a very big one, and this one is blogging and web services. So this is, you can get a lot of these advertisers through Commission Junction, and a lot of these web services usually have their direct in-house affiliate program, which you can access via their website at the bottom of the page. So blogs, they make so much money because they can recommend a lot of high commission digital web services. Now what this means is that when you have a blog, and it's, let's say, smartpassiveincome.com, which is you know, the affiliate marketing blog by Pat Flynn that shares the income reports and earns over $100,000 per month primarily through affiliate marketing. They can recommend all sorts of things, from web hosting to email marketing software, to every single thing that you can add onto a website to make it better. And so the thing is, there's so many different web companies and software out there that you can seriously just recommend everything from A to Z. Again, it's like bundling. It's like bundling with the tech industry, where you can have web hosting combined with a WordPress theme combined with an email marketing software, so on and so forth. And these things add up quickly because these are big ticket items. For example, one of the best examples of affiliate marketing is web hosting companies such as Bluehost and HostGator, which you've probably heard of. They offer commissions ranging anywhere from $50 to $125 per sale. It starts at $50 and it goes up based on how many you sell. So let's say HostGator, for example, they start at $50, and if you sell, I think, over 20 signups per month, your commissions bump up to $125 per sale. So it's based on volume, and it goes up through different tiers depending on how much you actually sell. And $125 per sale, I mean, this is crazy, guys. That is insane. You could make one sale a day, and you are making a full-time income that's very comparable to most people's salaries. And that's just one sale a day. And trust me on this, it's a lot easier to sell one thing than it is to sell, you know, 10 or 20 different things. Even if those 10 or 20 different things are cheaper, it's so much easier to just sell one thing. So again, web hosting. In addition to that, you can combine that with email marketing services like Lead Pages, for example, which is a software that allows you to create landing pages and collect emails. They offer a 30% recurring commission every single month. Now, this is different than a lot of the affiliate marketing programs and products that I've talked about thus far. So recurring commission, what this basically means is when someone signs up with Lead Pages, they pay Lead Pages anywhere from, you know, 30, I think $100 a month or more. Now, if you can get someone to sign up using your link, you receive 30% of their payment every single month for the lifetime of their account. Now, this means if someone signs up for the $100 per month Lead Pages plan, you're all of a sudden getting $30 every single month from that sale. And it's just the gift that keeps on giving. So this is not usually common in my experience with affiliate marketing these days. I think before there were a lot of subscription type services where you could refer people and then continue to receive commission for months, if not years on end, but I don't really encounter that too much these days. Lead Pages is one of the few where I've seen this recurring commission, and it's such a cool thing because it's guaranteed every single month. And if you build it up to a point where you're getting $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month just from this source, then you can bank on that coming in just as consistent as a paycheck. So very cool, very awesome. Again, blogging, there's so much money in blogging, guys. I've shown you examples of multiple six-figure per month blogs, and I'll get to another one in another one of these niches soon. But yeah, so let's move on to the next one. Third, we have online courses. Usually these have direct in-house affiliate programs. Online courses, as I have shown before in Smart Passive Income's income report, online courses also make a large portion of his affiliate marketing earnings. So due to the big ticket costs of online courses, now these range anywhere from a couple $100 to over $1,000 and much higher for some really high-end courses. The affiliate commissions for them are proportionately high. They're usually over $100 per sale, sometimes much more for those courses that cost, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a pop. Now, to me, online courses, their affiliate programs are very strong usually because they are somewhat similar to web hosting affiliate programs in the sense that they pay over $100 per sale. And when you're paying over $100 per sale, you're going to have some motivated affiliates. You're going to have some people who want to plug your online course or your product every single where they can, and because they know that if they make one sale, that makes their day. I mean, if they make $100, $200 today from that one sale, then they're set. So again, big ticket items, guys. This is a running theme throughout this course, is that I usually want to recommend big ticket items over small ticket items, simply because you don't have to sell as much to make as much. And another interesting point is that good online courses should be easy to sell because of conversion rate optimization on their page and the high value for targeted users. So what I mean by, they do the majority of the selling is that you don't really have to do all the heavy lifting. What you have to do is you have to give someone sort of like your honest feedback and just recommend a course if you do think that it's a good fit for someone who's interested in learning something like, let's say, affiliate marketing or e-commerce. But the thing is, once you send that traffic or that person to their page, what they should land upon is a landing page that's optimized for conversion. So this will include email sign up, this will include a first free video lesson, so on and so forth, so that once you hand it off to these companies, they can usually work their magic and get these people to buy it within, let's say, the span of like a week to 30 days, which is what the usual tracking length is for your affiliate links. Because if they do things correctly, such as the email sign up, they give them some free lessons, then people are more inclined to buy, and conversion rates are higher because of this. So yeah, a good online course should have all those things down, and they should make it easy to purchase their product, which means for you, make it easy to sell their product. So moving on, health supplements and fitness. There's no way that I can make this list without mentioning health or the fitness industry, because it is such a huge market. In fact, it is an evergreen market. Now, what is an evergreen market? Now, these are markets that they will continue to be one of the most profitable markets forever, as long as humankind exists, simply because it touches on human psychology. And it touches on one of the base sort of needs of humans to, want to survive, to want to be healthy, to want to, have vitality, or to look good, or, to be liked by others. Health is just simply one of the biggest booming industries, especially recently. It's always been a big thing, but fitness primarily is huge these days. Although oversaturated, and you guys have probably seen this on YouTube, definitely on Instagram. I mean, there's so many people who have handles, Joe Schmo Fit, Joe Schmo Fitness, and honestly, it's a little much these days. But I will say, if you can grow a legit following, whether it's through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, The variety of products you can promote is unreal. So for example, protein, you can recommend protein supplements, all sorts of different protein. Now you got, aside from whey protein, you got hemp protein, you got rice protein, pea protein, vegan protein or whatever. I don't know. You got all sorts of things just from protein alone, and then you have pre-workout and all of those supplements. Pre-workout, creatine, BCAAs, and then you have weight loss pills, fat burners. Those are huge because people, they obviously want shortcuts, and they're always looking for, they want to just lose weight easy by taking a pill and then not having to put in the work. So those are a hit, even though, with weight loss pills and health supplements in general is generally more on the scammier side of things. It can be scammy, but yeah, so that's just, that's what's big though, and that's what people buy. And I don't necessarily, commend that, but it's simply the way it works. It's the way the world works. I'm not gonna try and change that. People want a shortcut, so give them shortcuts. Next, there's exercise equipment, there's activewear and sportswear, huge. Apparel is really big in the fitness industry. Tons of fitness YouTubers are always recommending apparel. Get 10% off using my code. That's affiliate marketing right there. They get kickback for every single purchase and order. You can even recommend weightlifting shoes or regular shoes, Adidas, Nikes. I think, I'm not sure if those are available via Amazon Associates, but if you can, sell those. If you can't buy those on there, then you can sell them on there. So blender bottles, belts, straps, anything you can think of related to the fitness industry. There's just so many things. Again, the power to bundle products together and to just increase your volume in terms of sales is always welcome, and it's always a good plus for any industry where you can do that, simply because it increases your commissions. So that's health and fitness. It's pretty self-explanatory. You guys know it's big, and if that's what you're passionate about, then by all means you can definitely do affiliate marketing in it. So let's move on to the next one, which is food blogs and cooking, which usually is through Amazon Associates. Food blogs are huge, guys. There is one blog called pinchofyum.com that does share their income reports as well, and they do earn quite a healthy sum. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll plug it in right here, one of their income reports, and show you guys. They make tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. Food blogs, they make a lot of money from sheer volume because they get so much traffic for those recipes. You guys have seen those videos on YouTube, like those tasty videos, and also on Facebook, where you have those recipes and those like 1 minute long videos where they put together and make some like macaroni and cheese or something. Now those get so much traffic because everyone loves food. Everybody loves food. Everybody loves to eat good food, and sometimes people just like to look at food. And for these food blogs, they attract so many people because they create these recipes and they make these delicious meals, and that's just something that everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to cook delicious meals. Everybody, these days they also have certain subsets such as eating, paleo, all the different diets. So there's paleo. I can't really think of too many right now. Low carb, low fat, high fat, keto, vegan, vegetarian, all sorts of different things. You can find your niche within these sort of like the food blogging industry, and you can still get millions upon millions of hits because there's so many people out there. Everyone has to eat, So if people have to eat, people have to cook, they have to look up recipes, and there's just so much traffic in this industry. So these food blogs, they make a lot of money because they can promote a ton of different products, and you can actually promote high ticket kitchen appliances like blenders, juicers, pressure cookers, like an Instant Pot, which I actually have one of those, and I want to give this example to you guys. I have this thing called the Instant Pot, and basically it's a pressure cooker. And if you guys aren't familiar with what a pressure cooker does, basically you put stuff in there. It can be frozen, like you can throw in frozen chicken breast, you seal it up, and then it builds up the pressure and it cooks everything that's inside the pot evenly and in a short amount of time. It's a super convenient device that I've used to cook chicken from frozen and then have it cook perfectly within 20 to 30 minutes, which sounds like a long time, but I mean, it's from frozen and you literally throw it in there with some chicken broth and some water, and then it's just set it and forget it, and you don't have to do anything. It's super convenient, perfect for lazy people like me. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have recipes for here's how you make a smoothie, or here's how you make this superfood juice, or here's how you cook this chicken dinner, then you can recommend these products on the side, and be like, hey, by the way, if you guys don't have a blender, or if you guys are looking for a new blender, here's the NutriBullet, or whatever. And so high-ticket kitchen appliances, these can cost hundreds of dollars. If you guys have ever seen a Vitamix, those go for $200, $300, $400 a pop, and you're making commission off that. I mean, it's great. Same with juicers, pressure cookers as well, they can get up there. So high-ticket items, obviously I love promoting things where you earn big commission, because it's easier to make money that way than promoting things which cost $3 and you only make 6% off that $3. But with that said, you can also sell little things like ingredients, like special spices or seasonings on Amazon. These things add up. You can sell all sorts of little kitchen tools like spatulas and pots and pan sets and all sorts of things. So there's literally so many ideas. Whatever you can think of, you can sell. And yeah, I mean, with food, with the kitchen, there's just so many things you can bundle together. Do you guys see a theme here of bundling products together? Again, this is what you want to aim for. You want to sell a lot of things. You want to increase that volume and sell as much as possible. Lastly, cookbooks. They can sell cookbooks that are already being sold on Amazon. They could be an affiliate for a digital cookbook, or like a monthly recipe subscription service, which I've seen before. And a lot of these food blogs, they actually just make their own cookbooks. Why? Because it's easy, they throw it together, and then they sell it for 20, 30 bucks a pop, and it's a digital download, so they create it once and then they don't have to do any work anymore, and then it's just total passive income for them. So again, although not directly affiliate marketing, it is passive income. And if you create your own product, like a digital product such as an ebook, you create it once, you can continue to make money from that for years to come, and it's all automated. They buy it, it gets emailed to their email automatically, they enjoy it, and then that's it. So pretty simple. It's another thing to think about down the road. If you guys want to create your own products, it's also a great way to earn passive income. But that's outside the scope of this video. Let's move on to the next, which is travel and lifestyle blogs. Again, so travel blogs get a ton of traffic due to sort of that entertainment factor, much like food blogs. And they can recommend a variety of physical products, stuff that you can use while traveling, whether it's suitcases, whether it's like little travel bags, or travel accessories, in addition to actual travel services. So when I say travel services, I'm talking about, like, let's say TripAdvisor, for example, which is a huge company. They make their income through affiliate marketing, essentially, and it's obvious that there's money in travel, because with TripAdvisor, they make money through booking hotels, car rentals. I don't know if they do airfare, but other websites do airfare, such as Skyscanner, or any of those cheap ticket websites that compares all the different airlines. You can even book experiences like tours and stuff, which is what I did when I went to Dublin and Paris and Berlin, booking tours to the Eiffel Tower, Cliffs of Moher, yeah, so basically you can make money from all of those. That's what TripAdvisor does. That's what companies like Expedia do. They offer a tool that allows people to research prices, and then when you book through that website, you bet they're making money off that. They wouldn't exist if they weren't making money off that. So again, travel from little to small, from being a personal blog to a huge corporation, definitely money to be had in the travel industry. Next, credit cards and financial services. This is actually the last niche that I'm going to share with you guys. Wealth is another evergreen market. Now, so this niche specifically, I'm talking about legit like credit cards and financial services, such as signing up for a wealth management account or signing up for an investment account or something, or apps such as like Mint. Basically, what I'm talking about is these are legit financial services, but there also is the sort of make money online, which is actually a big market as well, but it's just on the scammier side of things, and I like to stay away from those kind of things, because like health supplements such as, you know, those weight loss pills, there's a lot of scammy stuff going around, and I usually like to shy away from that. But if we're talking about like legit referring people to credit cards, referring people to like financial apps like for budgeting and stuff like that, then obviously this is 100%, you know, clean. It's 100% ethical, and you know, websites like NerdWallet, Credit Karma, along with forums like MyFICO, they prove that there's big money in referring people to credit cards and other financial services, because essentially these three right here, all they do is push people to sign up for credit cards. That's like the primary thing that I've seen, and I've been on all these websites, and usually what they try and do is they get your credit score, and then they recommend you credit cards based on your credit score. And so, you know, if they're all doing the same thing, obviously they're making money from it. They're big companies, so you know it's good money as well. And anyways, aside from that, aside from the big corporations in this sector, there's also personal finance blogging. I've mentioned this website before, but makingsenseofsense.com, which was started by a single person, is a personal finance blog making over $100,000 per month, and they recommend both financial services and blogging web services. So very similar to Smart Passive Income in the sense that they promote stuff like Bluehost, which is web hosting, along with other, you know, blogging services, but they also have sort of that finance angle there, because they also give tips on how to pay down your student loans and student debt, how to, you know, buy your first house, and like, you know, mortgages and stuff like that. So basically they're kind of a fusion between the blogging and personal finance and finance in general. So yeah, big money there to be had, as you know, as shown by the $100,000 per month income reports. But basically that wraps up the most profitable niches. Let me wrap up here by telling you guys to remember to choose your path and stick to it. You guys, you do not want to be jumping from one industry or niche to another one. That's why I tell you guys in the step-by-step plan for building a successful affiliate marketing business to choose your niche. Choose a niche first, and then build everything on top of that, and then you are going to be stuck to that. But after you guys have seen the variety of niches and industries where you can make money, try to choose something that's related to this, because if people are already making, you know, 6 figures a month, 5 figures a month, and beyond, such as those huge corporations, then you want to sort of replicate that. You want to be in those same markets and industries, not because, you know, you want to compete with them, but because you want to be where the money is. You don't want to go to an industry or market where there is no money, and again, you're fighting for scraps. You don't want to be selling $10 items that make a 6% commission, because you'd have to sell thousands of those just to make a living. Instead, if you're selling products that earn you $100 per commission, you only have to sell 30 of them a month to make a full-time income, basically. So do you see the difference right there? This tip right here will save you so many months, if not years, of frustration and, you know, struggling with just working so hard, making all these sales, but not really seeing the fruits of your labor, not really seeing the big bucks. But instead, if you sell these high-ticket items, then you're gonna make a lot of money without as much effort, because each sale is worth so much more than selling 100 of a low ticket item. So anyways, I'll get more into that in future videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was eye-opening for you guys, and I hope it helps you choose the niche that is going to make you successful. So hope you guys enjoyed it. On to the next video. Peace.